then. Get it, let's go. We back. Let's check. You already know. Lighten this junk up. Hopefully we have a good live today. I mean, well, not today. I already been on live today. Hopefully we have a non-lagging live. Hopefully we have a non-lagging live in the building. One that ain't gonna lag. One that is not going to lag. Um, Trying to see some real quick. Trying to see something real quick, but what he do, what he do, what he do. Happy Tuesday. Who eat tacos today? They say it's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Tacos do sound good today. It really sound good today for real. Let me make sure this phone turn this. Okay, the phone turned up. Okay, okay. I'm like, dang, I'm sitting up here talking shit. I don't know if they hear me or not. I don't even know if they hear me. But yeah, the volume is up. The volume is up. Waiting on you guys. Come on through. Come on through. Right now, I don't see nobody in the building. Hopefully, we not having no technical difficulties already. Hope it already ain't no technical difficulties going on. Hope not. I hope not. See somebody. We got somebody in the building. Somebody just came through the building. Who we got up in the building? Do you mind let it be known who up in the building, or you just want to stay anonymous? What's your choice? What's your choice? What's your choice? Like I said though, hopefully right now I don't see no comments. Hopefully we ain't already having technical difficulties going on. Then I gotta think of a poll question. Think of a poll question. Alright, what I want to think of. Let's see what I want to think of. I got some. Yeah, I hope it ain't no technical difficulty shit that's going on, cause technical difficulty issue going on, because I still do not see no comments in the building. I still don't see no comments in the building. Um, but we just getting in, you know what I'm saying? We just getting back in the building. We gonna see what it do. We gonna see what it do. Give the people time to come in, you know what I'm saying? Give the people time. Hopefully it's not no technical difficulty that's going on. I hope not. Alright. Let's post this poll question right here. Shout out to the first like in the building. Now why is that sitting there? Okay, it moved. Okay. Alright, we got our first comment for today, and it's almost 10 minutes in the building. That's what's up. As long as I see somebody, because I was just finna make sure we won't have no technical difficulty situation going on. So the chat open, cool. That's what's up. Trying to make this one straight. Alright, there we go. Hey, shout out to the first, second, third vote in the building. Who we got up in the building? Michael Robinson. What it do? Mike said, Mike in the building. How you doing, my sister? Mike. What it do? What it do? I'm doing good, Mike. Mike, welcome back up in the building. Somebody said they familiar with the iPad. Somebody said they familiar with the cell phone. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna read the percentages of what you guys' answers is. Once we get to 30 minutes in the building, give you guys time to get y'all what votes on. Where is Michael is somebody? We got somebody in the building. At least they comment. I know it's some more people in the building. They're just watching. But where is it? They go somebody. Here goes somebody. Where is? I'm trying to see where everybody is that's commenting in the building. Hey up, there he go. He said hello from Scotland. Okay. What he do? Shout out to Scotland in the building. Welcome in the building. Welcome in the building. Okay, I see they coming in slowly but surely. I'm watching it real closely, y'all, because I was having technical difficulties earlier in my last live. So I'm trying to comments coming through. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the live is good. You know what I'm saying? Making sure it's all good. Yeah. But they coming through slowly but surely. So yeah, y'all hit that like button for me. If you don't know, make sure you support England in football. Oh, they playing today. I thought they said football was over with. I thought the World Cup was done. I thought they said the World Cup over with. Shout out to the fourth vote in the building. Somebody said they familiar with a beeper. They let me know they gotta be from the 70s or the 80s. But really, the beeper was back in the 80s. This the 80s generation. So they might be from the 80s or the 70s. They from the 70s or the 80s. The ones who familiar with the beeper. Shout out to the second like in the building. What's up, Elba Perry? What he do? What he do? Welcome back in. Hey up said play on Saturday night in the UK. Oh, they still going? Okay. Somebody told me the World Cup was done. You said Spain going to win. So okay, we got another World Cup supporter in the building. Hi, say top. Hey, if I mess up your name, what is it? Top to son. Welcome back in the building. Um, MB babe. I don't know what that mean. L, but what do that mean? I see you. Yeah, if I mess up your name, some of y'all names, baby, some of y'all names too hard for me to pronounce, baby. Too hard for me to pronounce. Shout out to the 5th and 6th vote in the building. I'm gonna find out what you guys familiar with. What devices you guys familiar with? You know what I'm saying? Elba said he's a soccer player from France. Ah, okay. Yeah, y'all, I gotta catch up on my when it comes to the World Cup, y'all. When it comes to the World Cup, I gotta do my research. I gotta watch it more, you know what I'm saying? Cause people be coming in the building, they be talking to me about the World Cup. I don't be knowing who is who, what team is who. I don't be knowing nothing about the World Cup. But one thing I can say about the World Cup, when I did watch it for the first time, when I glanced at it, I didn't really just watch the whole thing, but I glanced at it. It was lit soon I first seen it. I said, dang, this is lit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I need to check out the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Now I see why everybody like the World Cup. I see why y'all like the World Cup. Because it's lit. They be doing their thing. You said, what you say? I'm off, mate. Keep smiling. That what you eat? That sound good right about now too. Shout out to the 7th vote in the building. Shout out to the 3rd like in the building. I see you to some. You know who I'm talking about. You got a hard name. B4, what it do, B4? Cola, hi, my name is Camo Gilo from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa in the building. What it do? Fambo podcast. I know about the beepers, house phones, cell phones, PC, laptop, payphone, and iPad. Hey, so that lets me know you gotta be from you from either the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. You old school. You that lets me know, I'ma just say you old school. That just let me know you from the old school. You from the old school. Shout out to the 4th, 5th, and 6th like in the building. Shout out to the where we at on the votes? 7, 8, 9 vote in the building. Before said bring back beepers. He might be from the 80s. He might be from the 80s or 70s. I give him the 70s or the 80s. B4 said love the XZ twin for sure, for sure. This said Memphis accent, Memphis mine. Okay, see there, I knew it. Fambo, he said I was born in 77 for sure. See there. B4 said facts, 85 babies. Hey, see, I knew it. I could tell by y'all answers where y'all from. So yeah, y'all definitely in that generation where the beepers came out of the beepers in the 80s, just the 80s generation. Family podcast, you was damn near 80s, baby. You was damn near. You was 3 years old in the 80s when the 1980 hit. You was 3 years old, so you grew up in the 80s. So that means you came up in the 80s. See what I'm saying? Okay. You said I love the two-way pages. Hey, okay. Um, Eb said bring back I ain't bring back MySpace. Hey, I don't know about I ain't but MySpace for sure, for sure. I liked the MySpace. Yes, I liked the MySpace for sure. Before said we neighbors twin EC in here 704. Shout out to ENC up in the building. Let me see. Hey, you said this one girl didn't know what my desktop top computer was. How shit? I'm confused. Where you from? Where you from? The only type of people I can think about that don't know what a desktop computer is, they probably be from a foreign country. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it is people I know in Kenya, Africa. They it's in like in certain villages, they don't even own a cell phone. They don't know what a computer is. They don't know what a laptop. They don't know nothing about technology. It's still going on. So they probably be, where you from? Where you from? You might be somewhere foreign. You know what I'm saying? You might be dealing with a foreign place. It is some people that still not using technology in 2026. Facts. Where we at? Shout out to the 10, 11, 12 vote in the building. Cass, what's up, Cass? He said, I wish I talk like you. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Before said that Memphis accent. You like that Memphis accent. You like that Memphis accent, man. Memphis, man. Memphis, man. Yeah, that's that Memphis talk. That's that Memphis talk. For sure. Shout out to the 13, 14, 15 vote in the building. Where we at? Okay, shit. Appreciate that, B4. Welcome to the diverse family. He said, I saw just to hear you talk. Hey, salute, salute, salute. Welcome in. Sophie, she said, wow, wow, wow. You're so pretty. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate that, Sophie. Shout out to the 16th vote in the building. Shout out to the 7th like in the building. We got a few more minutes, you guys. Once we get to 30 more minutes in the building, I'm going to say the percentages. I'm going to see. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. Which one of these devices do you guys know? Some of y'all know about all the devices. Some of y'all looking at this list like, what is that? I never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Some of y'all thinking like that. Y'all the new school people, the new school generation. I know one of them. Y'all like, what is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But them babies from the 90s and back, they know. They know. Shout out to the 78 like in the building. He said beeper. Yes. So you just saying one word. My question to you is a pager. Okay, so can you make a sentence, a full sentence out of this? I'm trying to see, is you confused or what? Is you confused or you know what it is? Can you make it a full sentence? You know, you just using one word. Can you make it a full sentence so we can talk about it? So I can let's get an understanding. Let's get an understanding. Can you make it a full sentence of what you trying to say? Shout out to the 17th vote in the building. Yeah, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Time is flying. I already in the building 20 minutes. But yeah, another 10 more minutes. I'm gonna read the percentages. I wanna know who know what. I wanna know what y'all know. What y'all know about the devices. What y'all know about the technology. We living in a technology world now. But can y'all remember, do y'all know every device on here? Do y'all know every device on here? Or some of y'all confused like, Huh? What? I don't know what that is. Elba said, I thought I was country. Confuse me, please, baby. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely country. I am country, country, country. Yeah, Elba, what part of the South you from, Elba? What part of the country you from? Um, you said, what is it? Lavana. Is Memphis in the house here? Yes, this Memphis. Yeah, I'm from Memphis. I'm from Memphis. Yeah, straight from Memphis. Yes, Memphis in the building. This Memphis building right here. Memphis, Memphis, Memphis. Oh, so I think you were saying them one sentence words like the way you, so you basically was saying like beeper, pager. You saying the way my accent. So you basically was saying the way that I'm saying it. Yes. I think you trying to say the way that I'm saying it. I don't know. You just need to explain it. And you said around the corner from Airways. Now I don't live by Airways. I'm from the north. I'm North Memphis. North Memphis. What's up, 5 hour work? What he do? What he do? Elba said I'm from St. Louis. He said I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, South Side, Peabody. Okay, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm laughing at you, Elb. You said I thought I was country. Yeah, but I knew you. Okay, so you from the South. Shout out to St. Louis, St. Louis. St. Louis, probably, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you probably about a good 6 hours away. You might be about 6 hours away. Definitely in the South. St. Louis, definitely country too. You definitely country, country. Yeah, St. Louis country too. Friend said, "How you doing?" I'm doing good. How you doing? Shout out to like in the building. Shout out to the 18 and 19 vote in the building. Like, comment, subscribe, share, chat 100. Y'all enjoy the live. And don't be negative in the chat, you heard? 100. He said, I'm doing well. Thank you, my friend. That's good to hear. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm back for the second time in the building. You already know why. Technical difficulties, but we got through it though. We got through it. We did. Um, yeah, we got through it. We got through it, man. We got through it, man. So I'm back at it again. Back at it again. I said I was gonna come back in, get my phone together. You know what I'm saying? Cause my phone, my phone, me and my phone be into, me and my phone, we be arguing back and forth. One minute it want to work good, the next minute it want to lag, and I be have to let my phone know what's up. I be like, phone, come on, phone, act right, phone. One minute it want to show the conversations in the chat, the next minute it don't want to do that. So me and my phone, we stay into it. Stay into it. He said, I can see why Dimitri loves your accent. It's pressure, my friend. 100 for sure. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. 5 hours. She said, me and my phone be beefy. Yeah, we be beefing. We stay into it. Me and my phone stay into it. Then I be have to take that battery out the hold up phone. Come here, come here. So you want to act like that? Come here, phone. You want to cut up? You want to lag? You don't want me to see the comments. The comments not showing. The phone pause. Come here. Let me take this battery out your back. Come on. Get this battery. Let me take your battery out then. Since you want to act up, I'm finna take your battery out your back. Come on, get this battery out your back. Let's take this battery out your back for about 1 minute. Let's take it out for 1 minute. let your ass refresh your mind. Let's clear your mind, phone. Let's give you a refresh on your mind. Let's clear your head so you can get this shit back together. Cause phone, I need you to stop all this lagging. I need you to let me see my comments so I can interact with my chat. So me and my phone, we be beefing on that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But once I take that battery out on back, then you know what I'm saying, the phone, it been got his mind right, you know, it been cleared all that baggage out his head, and you know, and then we can start over again. So now we back at it again, you know. So far we just been little tiny bits of lagging, little bit, just a little bit, but it been doing good so far. So far, the phone is doing good. You know what I'm saying? But I be have to let this phone know. Hold up, phone. Hold up, phone. I can't take this battery out your back. So yeah, I had to take the battery out the back. Then I had to charge the phone, had to charge it or recharge it, feed it, you know, feed it. It got hungry. We left out the live, it was 40%. So I had to recharge him or her. I call my phone or him or her. It don't matter. Charge him back up and then you know redo this shit again. Redo this shit again. Shout out to the 20th vote in the building. He said you be having to put her in check and check, ain't that right, friend? Hell yeah, I be having to put her in check. I be calling my phone him or her, but it could be anyone. Whichever one come out my mouth. But I be having to put her ass in check, like, hold up, phone, shit. We been on this phone, we been on this live 30 minutes, now all of a sudden the chat stopped. Something ain't right. I be like, hold up. If I know comments came through in 5-10 minutes, I know at least one comment gonna come through. Phone, you with that bullshit. You with that bullshit. So I be have to get on my phone ass. So yes, it's true. It might sound crazy to y'all. And don't think I'm crazy because I'm having this conversation about my phone. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Let's get this clear. Let's get this clear. Hell no, I'm not crazy. I'm just joking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit. I do have a sense of humor, you know what I'm saying? I got a big personality. Um, y'all see the phone slick lag? Y'all see the phone? But yeah, hell no, I'm not crazy. I'm just talking shit. But yeah, me and my phone do be into it, you know what I'm saying? I be have to get my phone right. We be have to restart this shit all over again. You know what I'm saying? Have to take the battery out the back, recharge the phone up, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we get back on the live so we can have a good time. Shout out to the 21st vote up in the building. We got, what, one more minute. I'm going to see the percentages of what you guys is familiar with. Which device is you guys familiar with? Let me see. You said that was funny. E-counter, you like the country or the city? Well, you just asked me this earlier. You did not hear me earlier? Shit. Shout out to number 11, like in the building. You just asked me this earlier. I don't know how to answer that. I'm from Memphis. It's both of them. Memphis, both of them. Memphis country, but we is a city. So I don't know how to answer that. We both of them. I like them both. I like them both. The diverse way. I like both of them. I don't know if you didn't hear me on the last live because it was glitching. I don't know if that's the problem. I don't know what it is. But yeah. M said you should get a ring light too. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, you right, M said you should get a ring light too. It will make the stream look even better. Yeah, you right. I do need a ring light. And that would make the stream better, cause You know what I'm saying? The quality, this is an older phone. You know what I'm saying? The quality of the phone, it ain't got it going on. But I'm working with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? YouTube feel like anyway, long as it's decent, you good. You know what I'm saying? But you right. I'm gonna keep that idea though. I'm gonna keep that idea, and I need to give me a ring light, and I need a tripod too. I need them too. I need that. So thank you, M. I appreciate that. Thank you for that advice. Okay, you guys, we 31 minutes up in the building. Which device you familiar with? We got 24%. They said iPad. Okay. We got 5%. Only 5%. They said they familiar with the PC. We got 24%. They said they familiar with the beeper. They said I remember them times. I remember them days. I remember that. Yeah. I'm from the 80s. I'm from the 70s. Shout out to the 12 and 13 like in the building. We got 48%. They said the cell phone. They said the cell phone. But I do understand y'all. Some of y'all probably wish that y'all can pick like more than one answer. You know what I'm saying? Cause some of y'all can pick like one of the people just said. I think that was Albert. Albert said he for me. Yeah, that was Albert. He said he remember the page, the beeper, the cell phone. And he said he know all of them. So I know if he could have had a choice to push all of them, he'll push all of them. But I know some of y'all like beeper. What is a beeper? Shout out to the 14 like in the building. Shout out to the where we at on the votes? 26, 20, 22, 21st, 20, 21, 22, 23 votes. Shout out to all the votes in the building. Let me see where we at in the chats. Demetri, he was the number 11. Shout out to Demetri, like number 11. He said, beeper pager. Yeah. The beeper pager. Encounter 100. What they do, Queen, back in the building with it. Had to get right with this phone, you feel me? said 100. Yeah, thank you, Appreciate that, Whenever I can, I'ma get it. I'ma get it. Just give me time. Give me time. I'm taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. But I'ma remember you though. I'ma remember you. I'ma remember your advice. Get a ring light. That'll help with this phone camera. For real, for real. And the crazy thing about it, before I even got on YouTube, I used to have all this shit around my house. Ring light. The any type. I had so many the things that can hold up a cell phone. All this shit. I used to keep that shit. Now that I'm on live, now that I start streaming, I ain't got none of that shit. It's crazy. Yep. D House, what it do? D House, welcome back in the building. How you doing, Miss Entrepreneur? I'm doing great, baby. Appreciate you for asking. Demetri said, but I'm familiar with all of them. See there? Salad paper, PC, iPad, and all that. Yeah, some of y'all familiar with all that. Elba Perry said nobody mentioned the tweak phones. I don't remember the tweak phones. What's the tweak phones? I remember them house junks that, that sit like this. You gotta hold it like this. They be big as hell. Like this. Some of them I don't know, y'all, because I'm from the 90s. I'm the 90s. I'm 92. I'm from the 90s. Shout out to the 15 like in the building. Yeah, some of them I don't know. What is a tweak phone? Elba. Because I could possibly know it, but we probably call it two different things. Same, it probably be the same thing with two different names. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all name it might do be a little bit too far back for me. Might be a little bit too far back for me. Cause I did not get to experience the beeper generation either. I did not experience the beeper generation, but I did see the beepers around my house. I did play with them, when I was a child. I did see the beepers. They were towed up and shit. They weren't working, but I did hold a motherfucking beeper. I know what it is. I hold one before, obviously, because people older than me from that generation had them, but that was not my generation. But I do know what beepers is. And then, from watching the 90s movie, I got the hookup. I got the hookup. They had the beepers. That what was going on. Shout out to the 24 vote in the building. Elba said the phone that was around in the 2000. I probably know. See, I probably know what you're talking about. But we probably the name. I don't understand the name of it, but you know what I'm saying. Um, do you think But do you think you got the emoji in your phone? Do you think they got the emoji of what you talking about? Elba said you can buzz in or you can call in. D House said just getting out work about an hour checking, watching this queen grow. Hey, salute, salute, salute. Appreciate you, D House. Hope you had a good day from at the workhouse today. That's what's up. M said you can also use a side lamp and just put a clear white paper, thin white fabric in front to make the light softer so it doesn't hurt your eyes. Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. I might got that. Hold on, M. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, M. Now, I got this motherfucker right here now, M. Shit, we might be on to some, M. Let's see some shit, M. Let me check some shit out, M. You might be putting me on to something, baby. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me see some. Let me see some, M. And this light right here, it's a white light. It do show a white light. Let's see what this light do, M. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Look at that. Oh, shit. Hold up, hold up, hold up. What we got going on? Hold on. What we got going on? Now you take away from the... Hold up. Oh, look at it. Ah, look at that, y'all. Shit, we might got something going. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. I gotta adjust it. We might got something going on now. We might be working with some. Definitely can see me. Yeah, we got something going on. Shit, they go the ring light right there. They go the ring light right there. Let's see, can we see them diamonds? A little. Okay. Yeah. So we got something going on. We got something going on. Shout out to the 20. 4th and 25th. Vote in the building. Yeah, I'm just trying to adjust the light though. Is it? Let me see. If I put it, if I put it right here. Hold up. That's too. It's too much in the way right here. Hold up. Shit, I get the right spot for it. Let me see. No, not right there. Um, not right there. I think I need to put it back where it was at first. Shit, you can see clear right here. Hey, we got us a ring light. Shit, another type of ring light. Let me see. If I put it right here, let's see. I'm gonna play with it. Cause I really probably need to. If I had another stitching cord, I can really play with it. But I think y'all can see me better right here. Yeah, y'all can see me better. Yeah. Shout out to MM. Shout out to MM. Shit. MM, you just gave me an idea the whole time. Shit, we got a ring light. Ain't a ring light. But it's a ring light. MM said that looks good. Might have to start charging for my services. Hey, you might have to start charging for your service. And that light been sitting up there the whole time. The whole time. That's my desk light. That's my light to my desk. That's the ring light right there. Appreciate you, MM. Appreciate that. What you mean remove? Ryan Streets, you in the cell phone. You said me with the cell phone. Let me see. Ryan Streets, hey, from Jamaica. Any single ladies in the comments? What it do, Ryan Streets? Shout out to Jamaica. Elba said, hell no. Let me see. Oh, they don't got the oh, you saying they don't got the emoji. Okay. They ain't got the emoji. What you talking about? Let me see. They probably be too throwback. They like shit. They ain't making them old emojis. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. Let me see. You can also use a side lap. Yeah, that right there gave me the. That right there. We on that. We on that. We got better picture quality. I don't like to have it too much in my face. That motherfucker made me look pale as hell. Look. I can make it brighter, but it's gonna have me looking pale. Look, I look pale. It's a bright light though, It's giving. It's giving. Make it. Look at that. Shit. Okay. Let me see. Then it's still, and then I want to make sure it did not take away from these lights. So yeah, hey, that's what's up. We good. Demetri said, how about the but rotary phones? Oh yeah, VHS. I don't know a VHS, a floppy disk. I remember a floppy disk and the cassette. Yeah, the like the VCR tape player. Yeah. Shit, we done fucked around and got us a light. Ain't that something about that light? I look at that light every day and don't think none of it. I don't think none of it. For real. Yes, but until you said something, when you said you can get a side lamp, I'm like, hold up. I got a side lamp. I got that. So now we here. Yeah. So yeah, y'all keep them coming. Feel free to me if you watch it from the back. Drop them comments in the chat. What you say, Demetri? She said, "Damn, Derica, why you made me sound old?" Them things are things like dinosaur. I'm familiar with some of them, but that VHS, I don't know no VHS here. Some of them I don't know though, for real. I really don't know, but some of the old school stuff I do know. Yep. I'm gonna be back, y'all. I hope the light ain't too bright. It's all right. It is what it is. If it's too bright, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, shout out to the 16 like in the building. Oh shit, they getting they votes. Baby, where we at on the votes? I think we was on 26. So shout out to the 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Vote in the building. Shout out to the 17th like in the building. Let's see the percentages on the votes. Let's check these percentages on the votes. What they talking about? What they talking about? Which devices y'all familiar with? We got 31%. Shout out to the 39th vote in the building. We got 31%. They said they familiar with the iPad. We got 10%. They said they familiar with the PC. We got 13%. They said they familiar with the beeper. We got 46%. They familiar with the cell phone. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see where we at in the chat. Where we at in the chat? Samukilo. Where are you from? I'm from Memphis. What part of Africa you from? You from Africa. You from Africa. I can tell by your name. I can tell by your name. What part of Africa you from? Bam Flacco 100. What it do? Oh, hell yeah, Demetrius. Cell phones should win. I know everybody should be. Well, not everybody not familiar with a cell phone for real. I know not in certain parts of Africa everybody is not. They don't even own no devices. My guy he a moderator. There's a China Explorer, he from Kenya, Africa. And he a village man. He live in a village. And he the only he for a long time he was the only one that had a cell phone inside the village, and they did not. Everybody else that live in the village, they did not know what that was he was dealing with. And then I seen he made a video, after he had his cell phone for a while, somebody else had got their first cell phone from the village. So it's people that don't even own a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's still like that. You would be surprised. But really though, I think is about, other than that, yeah, the cell phone most definitely gonna be in the most percent, have the most percent. Shout out to the 40th and 41 vote in the building. Shout out to the 18th, 17 and 18 like in the building. Let me see. Chris Goes, Country Like, he said, OMG, your shirt is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. He said, how was your day? My day was good, Chris Goes. How was your day? JC said, I just joined cell phones game for sure. He said 19 like. Shout out to the 19 like, which is JC, and the 41 vote, which is JC. Shout out to JC. Crisco said, oh no, hell no, Crisco. There's one piercing I'm scared of, the tongue ring. I done had all type of piercings in my face. My ears got holes, got them. They just not in. And I got all type of piercing shit in my face. But that tongue ring, hell no, I ain't got that tongue ring. And the reason why I don't know about, because everybody who I know had that got tongue rings, or in the past, everybody that I asked them about their tongue ring, they said that motherfucker hurt. So it just took me away from tongue rings. I never did get into the tongue ring thing. Never got into the tongue ring field. But I love piercings. I love them piercings. I was pierced up, baby. Still got the holes. Here. Some of them I got done twice before, you know. Some of them got pierced twice. You said it swole up for a little while. You got a tongue ring? You must have had a tongue ring before Chris Cole. Do you got a tongue ring? Demetra said you should have went to with flip phone. Yeah, I should have did put flip phone on there too. I didn't think of it though. I did not think of flip phone. Shout out to the 20th and 21st like in the building. You said what is your tattoo? Or this my name. This say Derica. This was my first tattoo. My first tattoo. Oh, you said you used to have a tongue piercing. Did it hurt? Did it hurt, Chris Cole? Did it hurt? It did. See there, everybody that said they had a everybody that said they had a tongue ring said it hurt. You got 15 tattoos, Chris Cole? I just got 7. I just got 7. I want some more though. I do want some more. JC said, especially the Razor flip phone, laugh out loud. You sure know what to say. The Razor cell phone, that was the shit. For real, for real. That was the shit. Thank you, Kajinja. You said your hair is tea, girl. Thank you, girl. Oh, shit. The lights went from 21 to 20. Which is the troll in the building? It's a troll in the house. It's a troll in the house. Hey, shout out to the 42nd, 43rd, 44th, 45th, 46th, 47th. Vote in the building. Once we get to an hour and 6 minutes, I'm gonna see check the percentages again. I'm gonna see what y'all thinking. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Chris Cole said my last one says forever country. Forever country. I love being country. I sure love being a country girl. I'm a proud country girl. Shout out to the 21st and 22nd like in the building. Shout out to the 48 vote in the building. JC said I only got 4 texts. I gotta catch up with mine. I gotta get my tech game up. I just got 7. Bam said the next tail chirp was lit. Yeah, what's that song? Hit me on my next tail chirp. Hey, song about talking about that work. They made a song off that jump. I remember them next tail chirps too. It's it Buckles. What he do? Dante said, okay, you back at it. I'm back at it, Dante. Back at it again. Back in this bitch. Back like I never left. Yeah, back at it. Back in it again. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on now. It's the troll in the house. It's the troll in the house. So it went from 22 to 20. So we already know who that is. We know what's going on. That's how he announced himself for the people that don't know. So if you see your likes going up and down, don't worry. Ain't nothing but a clown. Ain't nothing but a clown. Don't worry. Don't worry. But shout out all my real likes in the building. The real ones. The real ones. All them other likes going back and forth. 1 minute that, then it's taken back. Them likes. He know they don't matter to me. He already know they don't matter. He know what's going on. I already told his ass. Your likes don't count. They don't matter. So whether if you like it or not, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because you ain't going to do nothing but come in here and play with the likes every time you come in the goddamn way. So that's his way of announcing himself. The fucking clown. Anyways, shout out to the 49th vote in the building. Let me see. The clown. He said, I'm here. This man named the clown. What's up? I'm here. What's up, the clown? Let me see. JC said, you ever thought of running for president? Laugh out loud. I never thought of running for president. But hey, that's what's up. You think I should run for president? Hey, that means you see a whole lot of potential in me. You see a whole lot of potential in me, and that's what's up. You hear me? Chris Gold said your earrings are beautiful. Thank you, Chris Gold. I appreciate that. JC said my last one is a 49ers tattoo. Okay, we got a 49ers fan in the building. JC said I'll vote for you. You're super inspiring. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Shout out to all the real likes in the building. Chris Gold said, I'll definitely vote for you if you run for president. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up, y'all. That's what's up, y'all. Chris Gold said, you definitely be our most beautiful president ever. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the compliments. Appreciate you guys for seeing my potential, for seeing my worth. Y'all know my worth. Y'all see my worth. Y'all see what's up. Baby, if I was running for president, shit, y'all love me. Y'all love me, cause baby, we'll be, all this shit will be situated. Everything that ain't right, that shit will be situated. There's a reason why I ain't thought of being president, cause I had this shit right. I had America will be great again. America will be great again, for real. But I never thought of president. We got 3 more minutes, probably about 2 more minutes, almost about 2 more minutes. I'm gonna see what y'all talking about when it comes to this technology, from the old technology to the new technology. I noticed from the percentages though. I ain't gonna speak on it yet. I'm gonna wait till I get ready to I'm gonna wait till an hour and 6 minutes. Once we got 3 more minutes, y'all, and then I'm gonna interact on from the percentages. I'm gonna interact from the percentages. Let y'all know what I notice when it comes to the old and new technology. JC said, and I like that you don't talk about the same thing. It's like learning something new every day, and I be happy to get to school to learn, laugh out loud. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, that's why my name is diverse. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all see why my name is diverse, because I'm just diverse. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what you get with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna get with me. I just go with the flow. I just be me. I don't practice shit. I don't think twice. When I go live, I just hit that live button and I just go from there. And however it turn out, that is just how it turns out. And that's the reason why I put on my live bio, I'm just gonna be authentically me, because I ain't got time to be practicing and trying to be perfect and this and that, and then shit don't go right, and then now I'm upset, mad, getting the... No, I ain't got time for all that. So I just come on here and just be who I am, the diverse me, you know. And it works for me. It's working for me. Shout out to the 50th, the 51 vote in the building. 3 more seconds. We finna see what you guys know. Which technology is you guys familiar with? JC said beeper 80s all day, laugh out loud. Okay, that's definitely the 80s babies generation. Dante said, hold on. Oh, so we got the grill in today? No, I ain't got, it look like I got on a grill. Dante, it look like I got a grill in. No, these my teeth. These my real teeth. I ain't got no grill in. I'm going to tell you what it is. We got that light on today. Thanks to MM. That's the difference. That's what you see. I didn't even think of it. He was like, He was like, you should get a ring light so we can make your so we can see you better. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a ring light. And, I appreciated his advice. You know what I'm saying? I took the advice. I was like, I'm gonna give me advice give me a ring light when I get a chance. Then he mentioned something. He said, or you can get a side lamp. I said, side lamp. Hold on. I might got that. I got a desk lamp. This my desk lamp. What we see. This my desk lamp. Let me show you. This the difference that you see in me. So these my real teeth, but you see this lamp. This is my desk lamp. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta plug it back up. Hold on. But yeah, that's what you see. You can see me better now because of that light, and thanks to MM. Thanks to MM for that suggestion. So baby, I been had that light, and I didn't even think about doing it. I didn't think about doing it, so it do works better because this is the older phone, so the picture looks better. Y'all can see me clearer. Now y'all can see me clearer. Let me see. Where we at? Kentrail James, what it do? Princeton, hey beautiful. What do you call a cow in an earthquake? A cow in an earthquake. I don't know. I don't know. That's hard. I don't know. Dante said, "Oh, I'm tripping." Dante said, "What you got the grill in?" Dante, I have not had no grill since the 10th grade. Since the 10th grade, I love my grills too. I love my grills. I had the pop out grills, the bottom, the jumps at the bottom. But you know what I'm saying? I had the Most High took it away from me because he seen I was cherishing them too much. I was cherishing my grills too much. The first grill, I had the yellow gold. The first grill, I got my word out of it, so it wasn't no real grill. So eventually the color, something going darkening about this light. Hold on, look like the light went down. Yep, my phone light turned down. Turn my phone light back up. Okay, all right. See, it's different. Okay, so the first grill I had, it had its shirt. I got my money worth. It eventually got dull. It was a yellow gold, so the color faded out. Boom, got rid of them. Boom, I wanted some more because I love my grill. Bottom, I had six-piece bottom grill, 2 of them, and when I was in the 10th grade. Then I got my second pair. The Most High seen, he took them away from me because he seen I was cherishing them too much. I was cherishing my grill too much. And I was cleaning them, making sure they clean, making sure they shiny. Shit, I was the only one in the 10th grade with a grill. Couldn't tell me none. I was popping, been popping. I been popping, y'all. This shit ain't nothing new, y'all. I been popping. So I'm cleaning my grill shining. Yellow gold. Shit. One day, how the sink was made, it had one of them sinks with a big hole in the middle. It did not have a little sink thing that you can pull the thing to stop the sink up and pull it back down. That was missing out of the sink. Man, I was cleaning my grill. That motherfucker fell down the sink. It was over with. That hurting my heart. But what I had learned from that, I said I was cherishing that grill too much. That's what came to my head. And I wanted nothing but the 10th grade. But I learned from that. I said I'm cherishing this grill too much. And I ain't never did get on another grill ever since. So that was funny that you brought up that a grill. Let me see. JC said diverse for president 2028. Hey. Dante said a cow in the earth, cow in the earthquake milkshake. Yeah, I don't know the answer. Milkshake sound right. Hey, tell us the answer. What's his name? What's his name? They asked that. Hey, Princeton. What is it, Princeton? What's the answer, Princeton? Damn, Princeton. What's the answer? Let us know. Uh, Dante said, "Oh, I know you were mad at the time. Hell yeah, I was mad at the time. I was mad. I was mad because I really liked my grills. I really did. Yep, and I have not had no grill ever since the 10th grade. So that was since 2009. I ain't had no grill since 2009. 2009. But Dante, you seen some was different though. You like, hold on, something different. He said you got your grill in. No, it's that light. It's the lights. Hopefully we not having no technical difficulties because I do not see any more comments in the chat. Hopefully there is no technical difficulties going on. Um, but we have made it to a drop a comment, y'all. Drop a comment in the chat. Let me just make sure I know technical difficulty going on far as the chat. Far as the comments. Let's see if the comments still coming through. Drop a comment in the chat. And other than that, okay, we good. Okay. I see y'all, okay. Dante said, yeah, you even more beautiful with that light. Thank you, Dante. I noticed that this eyelash got me looking a little cockeyed, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking a little cockeyed. Made me want to go and grab my glasses. But now, sometimes when I be putting these eyelashes on, I'd be having them too far back, and it made my eyes look cockeyed. But it's all good. Like y'all said, I'm still beautiful. I'm still beautiful. It is what it is, literally. So I'm gonna stay in this camera while the eyelash got me looking cockeyed. But I know I'm not cockeyed, but that's just what it is. I still look pretty. I still look good. Thank y'all. Shout out to the 51 and 53rd vote in the building. Oh, okay. So let's answer this. Okay, y'all. So which device you familiar with? So we got 28%. They said the iPad. We got 11%. They said the PC. We got 13%. They said the beeper. We got 47%. They said the cell phone. So when it comes to the beeper, the 13%, and I only see that it's only 13% in that category, that lets me know that it's most of y'all is in the newer generation. Most of y'all in the building, y'all from the newer generation. But I do know we got the old school generation in the building because they naming them, baby. They name some stuff I don't know nothing about. But the old school is in the building. But that's what's up. That's what I had wanted to say about the percentages, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all wish y'all can hit the button twice, 2, 3 times. Cause some of y'all know all of the devices really. Some of y'all, depending on where year you was born, if you from the 70s, 60s, 80s, 90s, I know everything on this list, but some of the things that y'all name, I didn't even know. You know, some of y'all can tell me some things, some of y'all can let me know some things, you know. Yeah. But that's what I had wanted to say about the percentages. When it came to the 13%. JC said hit that laugh. He said hit that laugh for me, laugh out loud. I just did it. That's say, no, it doesn't. That's just you. Okay, okay. Um, let me see. Okay, okay, okay. This what's up. This what's up. They greeting each other. Yes, you guys. But yeah, we had the goal of the live. You know, if y'all want to still continue to keep this live popping, keep this live going, y'all already know. Just come in. That's it. That's all. But other than that, W live, W check. Oh shit, you in the IT? You in the IT? I'm in the IT too. MM said I'm in IT, so I'm familiar with most devices. Me too. MM, that's what I graduated from, IT. That's how I be knowing how to fix my phone and shit. That's how I be when my phone be freezing up and lagging and doing all this stuff. I be fixing my phone. I be working with my phone. I used to work for Apple computers, Apple laptops, the laptops. I used to fix them, build them, however you want to do it. Build them up from the ground, or if your speaker broke, you need a new screen. What else? What else? Anything. You need a new to type on it, keyboard. Y'all used to work for Apple computers. I'm still in the IT field. The school that I'm with is in North Carolina, and so I'm what they call it alumni. I'm in the alumni with them, so I'm locked in. You know, locked in. Bam said you ain't monetized. You should be. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Bam. It's coming. It's coming. I'm just waiting my turn. I'm just waiting my turn. Let me see. Demetri said, Derica, put me in the verge of BOF extension category. I'm a rare breed. You a rare breed. That's what's up. Demetri said, I know all of them. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all can hit. If y'all can hit the more than one time, y'all can do it. 80s, baby. For sure, for sure. Demetri, you ain't even old. You talking about I made you feel old. 80s baby's not old. Y'all in y'all 40s now. Y'all in y'all 40s. Y'all 80s baby not old though. You ain't old. Shout out to the 54th vote in the building. Demetri said, damn queen, you're undercover nerd, huh? Yes, yes, I am. I'm an undercover nerd. Yes, I am, baby. Yes, I am. MM said, damn, you take it like that too? Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. I love technology. I love technology. So I call myself old and new school. I call myself old and new school because I'm born in the 90s. You know, in the 90s we did get to see the old shit too. So I'm born in the early 90s. So I got to live in the old school days when they were ran the old school cars, cars was popping, the Cutlass and the Camaro, the old school cars. So I'm familiar with that line. I'm familiar when they was wearing the big baggy clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm familiar with the do rags on their head. I'm familiar with that line. And then also born in the 90s, but I was raised in the two, cause like in say like 2011, that's when I graduated from high school. I was 18. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up in the 2000s too. So, and that's what we in now, right? The 2000s. So I call myself old and new school. So I love technology. You know what I'm saying? So I like new technology, and I'm familiar with the old technology. You know what I'm saying? So I love technology. I'm a technology person. Yes, I'm with the technology. When that's the new shit, right? That's that new shit, right? But I'm born in the 90s. I'm old school too. You know what I'm saying? I'm both. So I call myself old and new school. That's why I'm diverse. There's so many reasons I can why I'm diverse. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Welcome back, Elba. Welcome back. Let's see. Where we at? Where we at in the chats? Demetria says she's building them hours to get monetized, Flacco. Demetria know what's going on. Demetria, let them know. Let them know, Demetria. That what going on, Demetria. Flacco, that's what going on. Demetria said, but I'm old school, so my pick beeper. So you pick beeper pages for sure, as you should, You know, represent, cause you know some of the new generation they don't know what that is. They don't know nothing about that. See, the new generation is the new generation, but at least I can say that I know about that too. You know what I'm saying? I know about the beepers. I know about the new cell phones. I know about the iPad. You know what I'm saying? I know about the PC. I know about the old computer that was shaped like a TV. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I consider myself old and new school. You feel me? Um, Ira said, yeah. I said, fire. Demetria said, I know I ain't old. I'm forever young. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. Uh, M said, for some reason I heard school and thought you were a teacher or something like that. And oh, no, I ain't no teacher. No, I'm in the IT field. IT field, technology. Fire. I work with the fire emojis. Bam Flacco said the new shit I don't like is AI. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. When it come to AI, man, AI can fuck some shit up for real, for real. Man, I be looking online and people be using the AI of they self, but now they can make they self look like somebody else. It don't even be looking. It looks similar to them, but you know it ain't them. That's crazy. That's crazy. I agree with you on that. Demetria said, Derek, we survived the Napster, MySpace, Yahoo era. Exactly. Yes. See, I'm familiar with all that. I'm familiar with that. And I used to love MySpace. If I had a password, do MySpace even still exist? Do they even still got that app? Do they even still got that app? How y'all feeling? Um, 5 hours said with the fire. Demetria said, can't forget Black Planet, of course. Hell yeah, I remember Black Planet. That was, to me, that was the first, no, it wasn't the first. Cause we used to use Yahoo to be social. We used to send emails on Yahoo. And then we went to Black Planet. Black Planet Black Planet was that site. You just type. I don't think you see is a picture. But it was the shit though. I used to love Black Planet. Shit, I used to go to the library just to get on Black Planet. Just to get on Black Planet. Hi, I'ma reads. Walkie talkie area as well. Yes, I'm familiar with the walkie talkie. Yeah, AI something else. AI something else. I ain't gonna lie. Dante said, boy, them side, boy, them sidekicks and blueberries had blackberries. Ooh, them blackberry phones. Them phones was the shit. I love them blackberry phones. They was dope. Yeah, them blackberry phones was really dope. Demetri said, we Gucci file our work. How about you, Famo? Erica said AI catfish. Oh man, that's unfortunately Erica for real. AI catfish me one time. I'm on point now. Man, that's messed up. That's messed up for real, man. For real, for real. Cause it's like, what if you sitting up here? Then you got catfish, but I'm just saying, what if you online? You think you talking to this person the whole time? This person got an AI picture. You meet them in person. They like, I'm this person. You like, who the hell is you? I don't remember seeing you. I don't remember that face. How the hell you know me? That shit, that's some crazy shit for real. It really is. Um, Demetri said, I don't think MySpace exists anymore. Okay, okay. Justin said picking the music for your MySpace profile was so stressful. Why? I used to love that, Justin. Why that was stressful? You were you not a music person? I love my MySpace, baby. I used to have fun on my MySpace. Elba said it was funny. That's crazy, Elba. But you know now. Demetri said, oh yeah, Yahoo before Messenger. Yes, yes, we went on Yahoo first. Demetri said BlackBerry was dope with the pin codes, right? Justice said, I'm on here, but at this point, I could go back to a Nokia phone. That's what I'm on right now. I'm on a Nokia phone. I'm on a Nokia phone. You said this iPhone got me in a chokehold. That's what I'm on a old Nokia phone. That's why my quality of my picture. Now this is my first time talking to you, Justin. But people in the building, if they know, they know. That's why the quality of my picture was not that good. But I'm gonna keep on saying thanks to MM. I always give credit and like to give credit when it's due. So thanks to MM, he made me think about he was like, if you got a side lamp, you can use that. It ain't a side, it's still a lamp, it's a desk lamp. Yeah, it's a desk lamp. Shit, that's why my picture look better now. It look better. Y'all can see me better now. But this is a Nokia phone. This is an old Nokia phone. Um, but yeah. Um, Let me see. Demetri said, there was pre-catfish era. Sure was, cause you show. Look, what if the Demetri? What if them pictures weren't the people who we was seeing on Black Space? I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Black Planet. What if them pictures weren't some of them people for real? What if someone was capping? Shout out to the all 23 likes in the building. Shout out to the 56 vote in the building. You said, do you go live every single day? Lately, it's been daily. Lately, it's been daily. Uh, friend, what you laughing at, friend? Uh, yeah, welcome to the live, Justin. Um, Elbert, my own home girl, little sister, but she dressed like a girl for the first time. So it was cool. Oh my, that is funny. Man, that shit funny. That's funny. Damn. So what? She was a stud at first. She was a tomboy. That's funny. The band said, I still remember my MySpace password. I wish I still remember mine. I ain't gonna lie. If they still had a MySpace going, I'll be on MySpace. I'll be on my MySpace page too. Sure would, cause I remember some pretty pictures that I had on there. I was lit on my MySpace. Kelvin, what's up, Kelvin? What it do? What's up, Caesar Bell Train? What it do? Dante said, we came a long way. Remember when we couldn't talk until 9 p.m. When the when the minutes was free? Yes. What? That was on them razors. That was on them razor phones right there. Had to wait till 9 o'clock just to talk for free. I mean, you can talk before then, but your head gonna be burning them minutes out. Your ass might be going back to the store for some more. Hell yeah, I remember them days. We came a long way, baby. Technology came a long way. Dante said, yup, just saying how you doing. Oh, he talking to Firework. Firework with the fire emojis in the building. We playing basketball. We playing basketball. The Mitch said, I used to get excited to meet up and the physical appearance didn't match their pics. I was so disappointed. Oh, you been getting catfish, huh? Shaking my head. Shake. Elba said, yeah. Oh, she was a stud. That shit funny. That is hilarious. Damn. That's okay. We back. We back. Y'all still in the building. We back. Is y'all still in the building? Is y'all still in the building? Okay, we back. We back. Okay, we back. We back. Okay. Okay. Elba said 100%. Boy. Demetra said, don't forget to double tap the screen on your way in before you forget and keep it respectful in the chat. Let me pin that message. Appreciate friend. Appreciate your friend. Friend laughing out loud, having himself a good time. Bam said, remember the phones services free nights and free weekend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's another ooh. Who remember Jump Mobile? Jump Mobile was something else, boy. Jump Mobile was something else too. Demetri said, okay, hold on. You talking to him? Yeah, we back, y'all. We back, y'all. Yeah, Dante said, that's it. Demetri, with the thumbs up, we back in the building. We back. Shout out to the 24th like in the building. Yes, sir. Them was the times. But I'm glad that they did update the technology though. I'm glad they did though, cause Cause we ain't gotta worry about them minutes no more. We ain't gotta worry about them minutes no more. We ain't gotta worry about it. And them minutes going to the store. Cons have to go and buy them minutes and shit. Shit, that shit was adding up. Especially if you was a teenager, have to do this shit. And with the jump over phone, you used to have to text somebody. You have to text them. Now, if they call you, the call was free. So we used to have to text, be like, call me, and so the call can be free. But if you call them minutes gonna get the rolling, baby. I'm glad we ain't in that era no more. I'm glad. I'm glad. Um, Let me see. Demetria said they had to page you with their numbers, and you had to look for a payphone or a regular house phone. That's that 80s, baby. It's 80s, baby, shit right there. But I do remember them payphones. I did use the payphone before for sure, and the regular house phone, and the regular house phone. Demetria said there was no call waiting or a second line back then. Um, Not until the early 2000s. Now, the early 2000s, I remember you could call people on three-way. I used to call people on three-way off the house phone. Yeah, baby, technology came a long way. I'm glad we ain't in them areas no more, you guys. Let me see what we at on the phone percentage. Make straight the phone. We good, we good, we good. I'm gonna be back, y'all. I'm gonna be back. Keep them comments coming. Alright, y'all. Where we at? Shout out to the 24th, 25th, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Like in the building. See where we at in the chat. I see a whole lot of laughing going on, baby. Y'all here rolling, baby. That's what's up, baby. That is what's up. Let me see where we at in the chat. Whole lot of laughing going on. I see. Demetrius, let me see. Demetrius laughing his ass off. Dante said, Mama be like, get off my phone. Hey, especially Dante. Have you ever, Dante, did you have a household when it was two phone hookup lines? You know, you got a phone, house phones. You got one wherever in the living room. One might be in your mama room or something like that. And you know, do you remember, like, if you on the phone, right? She can pick up the phone and jump inside your conversation. And once you said, she used to be like, get out my phone. That shit funny as hell. Was it that type of thing, Dante? Let me see. Demetrius said, oh yes, them three ways phone calls, they yeah, the call. Elba said, I don't like payphones. I lost a lot of homies in the 80s and 90s. Oh my God. That's unfortunately, Albert. Bam said, my OG still got her landline. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That takes me too, brother. Shit, Dimitri. That shit funny. That shit funny up today. Imagine you on the phone. And they like, you got 5 more minutes on the phone. I need to make a call. And you in the middle of the call. You can hear through the other line clear as hell. That shit funny. He said, yes, Dante, they be eavesdropping on our conversation and out of nowhere you hear, get out the... Exactly. Exactly. That's funny as hell. Get out the phone, waiting so far and so to call. So I need the phone. Embarrassing a jiggle. Exactly. That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. That's one of them days. Yeah, that shit was funny. Shout out to the 28 like in the building. Shout out to the 56 vote in the building. Demetrius said, how about using the line to access the internet? I don't I don't remember them days. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to the 29 like in the building. Let me say, oh man, the good old days. I say they was. Now we can sit back and laugh at this shit, but back then that shit used to be so embarrassing. Hear echo loud as hell through the other phone line. There used to be two phone lines back then. And shout out to the 57 vote in the building. Dante said, bro, when I get whooped with them damn phones, oh Lord. with the phone line. He all the bitches down. He laughed his ass off. We can sit back and laugh at this shit now. Demetri said, how about when them three ways existed? We would be using the phone late night, waiting for Shorty to holler, but kept the first line occupied so our folks wouldn't hear the phone ringing, cause it's late. Hmm. Demetri and Dante, I remember them days too. That is so funny. That is funny, y'all. That shit funny. Dante said you were sneak in their room and unplug their phone line so they couldn't pick up the phone. Be like, I need to use the phone. Get out the phone. Who you on the phone with? It's too late to be on the phone. You got school tomorrow. Shout out to the 58 like in the vote in the building. Then me said, man, this new generation don't know what we had to go through before technology upgrade. I promise, man, for real, for real. Demetri said you would get caught because you have been forgot to put plug it back in. You got an ass whoop because of it. Wow. Dante said, B, y'all, I would give my right hand to have more days like that. I miss them so much. Okay, Dante, you miss them. The back in the days was the good old days. I can't deny that. I ain't gonna deny that. What's up, Carl? Carl said tonight is our day night. Friend in the building from the other account. Hey friend, are you going to still keep the mod on this name? Yeah. Yep. Nah, I ain't eating good. I just got a corn dog. Little corn dog. That's it. Corn dog and water. Demetri said, Derek, those were them Yahoo days. You had to use the phone extension. DSL, there was no high speed internet back then. Nobody. Mm-mm. I'm just eating a corn dog, Demetri. It's almost gone. Shout out to the 30 like in the building. Friends said we in the building with the fire emojis. The mix said we outside. Dante said no, we not inside. It's too late. Ow, y'all remember them days too? Come in when the streets lights come on, you come home. We in them YouTube streets. Um, what's up, Ty Bang? Friend said corn dogs be good as fuck. Pause. The Bang, Isaac. You are so beautiful, my love. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dante, I like mine out the oven. Mm-hmm. They don't have a little burnt on it. I like a little burn on mine. I like mine a little burnt. Look, look, look. I like a little burn on mine. Not too burnt, but you know, a little burnt. It's 112 in Phoenix, Arizona. Pray for me, y'all. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Arizona stay hot, though, don't it? He said a little burnt like your man. That's how you must be dark skinned. Black is closed eyes. Black is closed eyes. That's funny. This percentage, make sure this phone ain't finna cut off on us. We got a little time. Hold on, what this thing say? Free up some space. I thought I did free up some space. Oh, we found 7 apps you haven't used in a while. Oh, I can get rid of them. Shit, if I ain't using them. Probably another reason why my phone glitching and shit. Let me see. 5 hours said, my best friend, you heard 100. That was funny, I say. 5 hours say, I rock with you, my friend. This was 100. 100, for sure. You heard 100 with the fire emojis. What's up, Benjamin Fleck? What it do? Friend said, 5 hours said, we in the building. Shout out to, where we at on the votes? Shout out to, shout out to the 60 you voted in the building. Shout out to all 6 votes. Shout out to 60 votes in the building. Demetri said, you guys are so awesome. Thank y'all for listening. Love real people. Me too, Dante. Me too. I love real people. I love real people, baby. Real people with real conversations. Yes, sir. That be up my alley. That be up my alley, Dante. 5 hours said she looking good as F with the blue. Appreciate that, friend. Friend said fire with the fire emojis. 5 hours said we in this thing 100 fire. Dante said she looks good in everything. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. 5 hours said real 100 for sure. Real one. Friend said facts 100 she through. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. You say I love when you smile. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Dante said, what do you think about the boy killed on the island? I did not hear about it. What happened? What happened, Dante? What happened? He said, I love when she smiles. That's what's up. So far on the votes, we got which device you familiar with? We got 28%. They said they familiar with the iPad. 12% said they familiar with the PC. 13% said they familiar with the beeper and the pager. 47% said they familiar with the cell phones. That's what's up. Hey, shout out to all 60 votes in the building. Shout out to all 31 likes in the building. I see you like 31. Dante said he went on a trip with some friends and got killed. Damn, damn, damn. That type of shit. Who had something to do with it? The so-called friends? Did the so-called friends had something to do with it? Did his so-called friends have something to do with it? I ain't heard about that. Darius Young, hello, beautiful queen. Hello, Darius, what it do? Dante said they say he left the island whole time he out there dead. The only black boy. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Yes, the so-called friends, exactly. So-called friends. That's the key word. Jealous of them. Jealous of them. Envy of them. Out the dorm the whole time. Gotta be careful who you claim your friend and folks these days. Cola Peck said, hi, my name is Kamogio from South Africa. You what it do? Welcome back in the building. Welcome back in the building. What's up, Kamogelo? You guys, if y'all is new in the building, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you like the vibe so far, go ahead and join the Diverse family. What it do, CW Grayson? What it do, baby? Welcome back in the building. Cola Peck said, oh, yeah, I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. Shout out to the 30-second like in the building. Yeah, y'all. If y'all like the vibe so far, go ahead and join the Diverse family. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know, we got plenty of these vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's different type of vibes, you know, but we have good times, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we have good times. We do. CW Grayson said, hey, my little one, you have a good fourth. You know what? I just kicked back and relaxed at the house. It still was good. I guess you could consider it good. And they were going down in Memphis. I know you know, and it went down in Memphis. My backyard. I ain't have to do nothing but look out my backyard, baby. They had big stuff. They were popping that shit. They were letting that shit go. They were letting that shit go. So it was good. It was good. Long story short, it was good. It was. Dante said, Derek, are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm a dog person. CW Grayson said, long as you got some rest, man. Yeah, they was popping. Yeah, they was popping. You know, it's still popping. I still be hearing popping. They still popping them. I still be hearing them, CW. Yeah, I got some rest. You know, I got some rest. Put some on my stomach. I did go live on the 4th. And I've looked at a few of them fireworks out there. You know what else they were popping too? They were popping more than fireworks. CW Grayson said that rain made them slow down. Did you go downtown? Did you go on the river or on Beale Street? You know they do stuff every year on the 4th too on Beale and on the river. I had checked the news out. They said a lot of people showed up on the river this year. They said it was 6,000 people down there on the river this year. Cola Peck said, your room looks amazing. Thank you, appreciate that. CW said, yeah, I was out downtown. Yeah, okay, okay. It was packed on Bill Street. But I know it probably was packed on Bill. And I heard it was about 6,000 people on the river. They said that's where they did the fireworks this year on the river. You said you stopped in the Dover. Okay, you was out there in Cordova. That's what's up, man. That's what it's about, CW. I'm glad to hear that you had a good time too. That's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. I like that. I like that type of shit. I like that. That's what's up. For real, for real. And CW, was you on your motorcycle? Did you ride your motorcycle down there? Was you on your motorcycle? You said just enjoying the city. That's it, that's all. Just enjoy the city. Make the best out of it. Yeah, was you on your motorcycle, or you was in a car, truck, SUV, and. I'm trying to see did you get on that bike this year. He said, yeah, you already know. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yes, man. That's enjoy yourself. Enjoy life, Just enjoy life. That's what it's all about. For real, for real. Yes, sir. I like motorcycles. I just don't get on them no more. But they fun. I ain't gonna lie. Motorcycles is fun. You stay safe on there though. Stay safe on there. Just stay safe. CW, he said, mine gonna have to find out somewhere. Mine gonna have to. Oh no, you said mine gonna have to find you out here somewhere. Hello, what that say? Mine gonna have to find you out here somewhere. What you? I don't think you wrote that how you wanted to write that. Can you rewrite that? I don't understand what you saying. Out here somewhere. I think. Hold on. Out here somewhere. Mine gonna have to find you out here somewhere. I think you saying you gonna have to find me out here somewhere. Is that what you saying, CW Grace? Yeah, that's what he say. Mine gonna have to find you out here somewhere. He said, yeah, that's what you said. You said, I'm gonna find you out here. That's what's up. That's what's up. What part of Memphis you from? What part of Memphis you from? Dante said, yes, that's what he is saying. Yeah, yeah, I had to. You from the north? Okay, I ain't know you from the north. I'm from North Memphis too. Scutterfield. Scutterfield ain't up no more. They tore them project down back in the '90s. But I was a baby. I was a baby. I'm a project baby. I lived in Scutterfield from a baby to I was 11 years old. So I'm a project baby. And then I lived in Smoky City. I went to Humes. I went to Guthrie. I graduated from Manassas High School. And Fraser too. Schoolfield. Okay, you originally from Douglas. Okay. Douglas. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. You might know some people I know from Douglas, but I ain't gonna say they names. I ain't gonna say they names. I ain't gonna say they names. But that's what's up though. You said all up and down Chelsea. Okay. That's what's up. Yes, sir. You said Man, me too. No names. Okay, we on it. We on it. Yeah, we ain't gonna even worry about no names. You know what I'm saying? Let the names just be the names. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let that be. We gonna let that be for sure. We on the same thing. That's what's up though. That's what's up. It's just 901. Miffy shit for sure. Just 9. Yes, okay, you feel me. Yeah, CW. You feel me, okay? Just keeping it Memphis. We just gonna keep it Memphis. We just gonna keep it now Memphis. Keep it now Memphis. For real, for real. And that's the way we do it. Just keep it now Memphis. Don't worry about no names. We ain't worry about no names. You from that part? Oh, okay. You from that part? Okay. That's just what it is. Look, thumbs up. Deal. Done deal. Done deal. For sure. That's what's up. My water. Type shit. Okay. Type shit. You hear me? Yeah, we just gonna leave it at that. Leave it at that. Shout out to the 61 vote in the building. Shout out to the 33rd like in the building. Shout out to the 62nd vote in the building. Dante said, y'all probably walk past each other and don't even know it. Hey, we probably have before. We probably have. We probably have, Dante. Prayed up. What it do, prayed up? Welcome back in the building. Prayed up in this thing. CW said, oh yeah, my device was a sidekick. That was my favorite. Okay. So I imagine you might be from the 80s, late 70s, 80s. I give you about the late 70s, 80s. Round your It's around your time. Late 70s, 80s. Dante said, you was cool and when that screen flipped out. What you talking about, Dante? You know you was cool and when that screen flipped out. CW said, man, you so on it and I'm 45. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey. Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. You ain't old though. You ain't old. You ain't old. You ain't old. Shout out. Dante said sidekick. Okay. You know, okay. See, okay. Yeah, Dante from the era too. Dante 80s baby. Yeah, I think you told me you the 80s baby. You said yeah with the sidekick. Head John on the side of you. CW said, on God, loved it, Dante. Okay, yeah. Okay, Dante 79. Okay, this Dimitri 80s. Okay. Y'all the 80s babies. Y'all around them 80s baby. Yeah. So Dante, you basically a 80s baby too. Cause once it was 1980, you was a 1-year-old baby. So I might as well say you were 80s baby. Okay, CW 81, Dimitri 81. Okay. Dante said yes, exactly. Yeah, y'all them 80 babies. I can tell off top, them beepers, the pages, that's for sure, that's the 80s baby era right there. For sure. Yes, sir. CW said we on a comeback. Y'all ain't never shit. The 80s baby still got it. You hear me? Y'all still got it. Y'all still got it. I mean, hey, y'all still got it. Demetri said, he's not say join the 80s baby club gang. Yeah, y'all the 80s baby club gang. Demetri said, we the NASA Black Planet boys. Okay, that type era. CW said hurting backs and all that. You got a little hurting backs, you know. Do a little, you don't need nothing but a little exercise. You'll be fine, a little exercise. But I feel you though. We is at that age, hell, even my back hurts sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We at that age, you feeling that little pain no more. We not as young as we used to be, I feel you. I feel you. Dante said, I don't have hurting back and pains, thank God. Yeah, y'all, we not old, y'all not old. I'm not old. But sometimes, shit, if I sleep a certain type of way, shit, my back do ache. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's how you say you try to stay active and work out. For sure, for sure. Yeah, a little workout and be fine. That's all we need, a little workout and be good. Make sure this phone ain't finna cut off on us. Percentage, we on 33%. It's getting low. But we still got a little time in the building. Dante said, there's no reverse. We gotta take care of ourselves. That's for real, for real. Cause we getting older. We not getting younger. We getting older. We getting older. But you know what I'm saying? The age don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm really more in better shape now than when I was 22 years old. I'm in more shape than when I was 22. And I know some old heads, you know what I'm saying? People in I used to work with an 80-year-old, y'all. Y'all, that man moving faster than some 30-year-olds. That man moving fast as hell. 80. Still getting it in. So it ain't about the age, it's how you take care of yourself. Demetri said, same here. I stay active on them YouTube streets. Dante, that's funny. Hell yeah, I ain't lying. That man was 80 years old. That man still was getting it in. Moving good as hell. CW, love. Thank you, CW. Appreciate that. Love. Appreciate that. Demetri said, age ain't nothing but a number. That's right. Age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah, it's some people still keeping themselves up, up in ages. 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Still keeping themselves up, still looking good. Looking better than some of the younger people. Dante said my granddad died when he was 115. That's good. And he was still getting around. That's a blessing. That's what's up. That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. Demetri said, that's gold right there to be on my 80s and still be active. Right, right. Hell yes. You can do it. You can do it. Shit, he had me motivated at work. he had me going. Shout out to the 34th like in the building. Shout out to the 63rd vote in the building. CW said, I do feel better in my 40s than in my teens, for real. I was super big back then. For real, CW. I can't believe that. I do remember your other picture profile. I can't picture you being big. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Demetri said, Dante, this bless your family got good genes. Right, right, right. Yes, yes, yes. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Yes, sir. Demetri said, no, they have great genes. Okay, 115. Shout out to the 63rd vote in the building. Dante said we have to grow our own food, don't drink and smoke, and don't take all that medicine the doctor give you. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. What? For real, CW? CW said he was 325 at the age 21 was all bad. Wow. I can't see you that big. Okay. Wow. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So the age you can still be in good shape no matter what age you is, you know. Shit, them old heads still in the gym. Even when I was going to the gym, shit, I seen some old heads in the gym. Women, old women and men. They still getting it in. They still getting it in. I'm gonna tell you where it mess up at when you don't work out, you know, when you don't try, you know. Uh Demetri said facts added. Demetri said my grandmama almost 100 years old. That's good too. So Demetri, y'all got good genes too. Then Demetri, CW Grace said, well then I didn't care. Yeah, yeah, that's what it be. You just, you know, you probably just eat and give a damn, just going. And once you realize you need to lose some weight, then you know you lost your weight, and that's how it be. Yep, it's all a mind thing. Dante bless her every day. Jerry Fisher said he a 56-year-old. That's what's up, Jerry Fisher. 56 in the building. Demetri said, damn CW, that's something to be congratulated. Congratulations on the transformation, for real, for real. Yeah, that's something to be congratulated. Yeah, cause that was a lot of weight, and then especially to be 21 years old and that heavy. Yeah, that's a blessing. Dante said, yeah, keep up the good work, bro. For real, for real. Oh, Jerry Fisher don't want to be saying breedy lip. CW, yeah, blessing, Demetri. That's a blessing. CW said, shit, y'all try to run. Shit, y'all try to run. Man, I think I'll try to walk before I run. But I ain't gonna lie. Well, I probably, you know what? That's a good challenge. Now it's a good challenge, CW. I'm finna tell you why I said that. Cause at first I was smoking all that good weed, drinking all that drinking and smoking. But now since I have not drank and smoked in 3 months, I just might try to run now. I might got my speed back. And I used to run track too. I used to be good at track. I might try it these days. Now that I don't do that, I haven't been doing it lately anyway. You know. Shout out to the 35th like in the building. Shout out to the 64th vote in the building. Dante said, yup, I'm ready. The music said, may God continue to give y'all strength and more blessings to y'all. To you as well, Demetri, to you as well. May God continue to give you strength and more blessings to you as well. Zara Davis, what's up? I'm doing good. Appreciate you for asking. Dante said, take it slow. Start out walking. Yeah, take it slowly. And then you'll be able to get the run. See, W. Grayson said, shit, I had to run it up. I had to run it up. CW said, that's what got me back outside. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. You welcome, Demetri. Yes, sir. It feel better though, down to CW. You lose that weight. You know, you in shape. You can your breathing be better and everything. I know I have to watch my weight to this day. I be managing my weight because I'm thick. I'm on the thick side. I know the next, if I eat too much, next thing for me gonna be, I'll be fat because I'm already thick. So I be managing my weight. He said, mine, I promise. A living testimony. You surely is a living testimony. For real, for real. That is awesome. Yes, sir. My back, you back, Cola Packs. Dante said you so funny. Dante laughed his ass off. This what's up. This what's up. Yes, sir. What's up, Marley? How you doing, Marley? Shout out to the 64th and 65th vote in the building. We got 27% on the phone. I gotta keep watching the phone, make sure it don't cut off on us. I'll just end the live once we get to 16%. We probably got a good 10 more minutes. Good 10 more minutes. Marley said good. How are you? Good, Marley. I'm good, Marley. Thank you for asking, Marley. A Ball Slim. He said Memphis in the building. Welcome in the building, A Ball Slim. Welcome in. Welcome in. I welcome all my Memphis people in the building. I'm from Memphis too. If you don't know, I'm from Memphis too. Then we got another Memphis brother up in the building. CW, he from Memphis too. Memphis in the building. Memphis, man. Memphis, man. It's a Memphis thing. Memphis thing. 901 in the building. Dante, he said you don't have, he said you don't have active daily, small steps. That's what's up. Dante. Yeah, my phone starting to echo. That's, you know, y'all. The phone getting low. It's starting to lag. It's starting to lag, y'all. We got a good 9, 10 more minutes in the building. And I'm gonna charge my phone up. Shout out to the 30 what 5th and 6th. Hold on. What we was at on the likes? 30. I'm just say shout out all 37 likes. And shout out all 67 votes in the building. I'm just saying like that. Unicorn. What's up, Unicorn? Welcome back in the building. I'm doing good. I appreciate you for asking. That's hey. Um, we gonna rock until it cut off. Yeah, he said we gonna rock until it cut off. He want the phone to cut off. Uh, I'll give it to 5% then. Since I don't want it to cut off because I want to catch the live. I want to be able to save this live. So if it cut off, we might not be able to save the live. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just let it go to 5%, and then I'll exit the building. Instead of 16%, I'll go to 5%. That way I can save the live. I got you. Okay, yeah. Dante said, no, I ain't ready to go. That's what's up, Dante. That's what's up. CW said, love from Memphis. Love from Memphis. Unicorn, you look gorgeous today. Appreciate that. Marley, what happened, Marley? Damn. He said help. She said help someone is stalking me. What I do? Go where you at, Marley? Go in the house. Go in the house, Marley. Dante said you better call the police. We can't help you. Yeah, call the police if you or go home or go to your neighbor house. CW Grayson said, just want to say how proud of you I am. Never stop. Keep it up, my oh Lord. Thank you, CW. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Marley, go home. You said I am in my home. I did that here. I am so scared. I'm talking about what, okay, hold on. If you at home, is they at what, they outside your home? Somebody outside your home? Said call the police and go live. Yeah, that's a good idea. Call the police and go live. Marley said yes, but I have the cops here. I am so scared. Um, so did you tell them? Okay, so is the person who was stalking you? Is that person gone? The person that was stalking you, is they gone? Cause if the police there, then the person who was stalking you, you should point him out, and then they should be seeing what's up with him. You said yes. They got away. Yeah, be careful out there, Marley. Be careful, Marley. Cause people do be on that stalking shit. People do stalk. People do be watching people. Be careful. People doing all sorts of crazy, strange, weird ass things. Be careful. Be careful. Dante said if the police there, you should leave when they leave and go somewhere safe for the night. So she did say she at home. So what's going on now, Marley? Hold on. Um, I meant going. You said, yeah, they going away. Yeah, Marley, be careful, Marley. Watch your surroundings. It's all type of weird shit going on in the world. Be careful. Watch your surroundings. And yeah, Marley. Y'all drop a comment if y'all still in the building. My signal had got lost there first. Make sure y'all still in the building. Somebody drop a comment in the chat. Make sure my comments is still going. I'm at 22% on the charger. Dante said, "Do we need to pull up?" Yo, what's up, Ponzi scheme? What it do? Welcome back in the building. So Marley, are you okay, Marley? Are you still in the building, Marley? Marley, are you okay? Marley said my dad is on his way here. Okay, good. Yes, I am okay. Okay, yes, Marley. Marley, from this day forward, always watch your surroundings. Um, always, always watch your surroundings. Dante said, please leave with your dad. Don't stay there. Yeah, go and go with your dad. And he on the way to come get you. Yeah. Let him know what's going on. Let him know what happened. Shout out to the 68 voted in the bill. Yeah, y'all, my phone getting really low, y'all. I'm gonna stay on the phone for a good minute, y'all. I tell you, I'm gonna have to go on because the red battery came on. The red battery came on. Dante, yeah, y'all see the good news. I'm glad to hear, Molly, that she is okay. Um, you said I am. Don't worry, I will be okay. They are going to call my dad when they get him. Marley, when I get Marley, call your daddy right now. Long as we know you straight, go on call your daddy right now and him go on come away. You don't have to wait on them to call your daddy. Call your daddy now. Cause I know you a young girl, you ain't number 14. Go on call your daddy. And tell him go on come on be on the way. She said, okay, we with you about to go. Yeah, I'm trying to stick in a little bit long hear what Marley have to say. And my red battery light just came on. Marley, go on call your daddy now. He is here. He has, let me see. You said he is here. He has me. They are calling him after they get him and ask questions. Oh, they got so they caught the dude who was got the dude who was stalking you. Is that what you saying? And that's good. You said your daddy there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So Marley, they caught the dude in action, stalking. They caught him in action. Caught him in action. Dante said, I hope, her daddy there now. Her daddy there now. Um, it sounded like she said they caught the dude who was stalking her. Yes, yes, they said him. They seen him and ran after him. Oh yeah, so you good, you good. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Marley. That's good, Marley. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, Marley, always watch your surroundings. Look behind you. Look in the side of you. Shit, watch every motherfucking thing. Watch everything. Wherever you go in public, wherever you go, from now he okay, 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 okay. And that's good. She dead there. You ain't gonna even be tonight. So that's good, Mark. Um, but now my dad have me. Good, good, good. All right, Marley. Okay, Marley. So Marley, you be safe out there. Always watch your surroundings. Um, and I'm glad that you was okay. I'm about to end the live, you guys. I charge my phone. Dante said, let's try to be in the house before nighttime. Females are not safe. And yes, Marty, don't be out there roaming around at night. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy now. The world is crazy. Dante is telling you some real shit. It's not safe. It's not safe no more. Um, you have to be careful with the people who you deal with. Even the people you deal with, you got to be careful with them too. For real, for real. Um, you said your dad is pissed. Okay, 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 okay. So he don't play about you. He don't play about you. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. For real. Yeah, Marley's out late at night and shit. Do like our days. When the street lights come on, go in the house. Go in the house. Just go in the house. When the street lights come, go in the house, Marley. Go in the house. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all, my phone is starting crazy. I appreciate everybody that came through the building and showed your girl support. You hear me? I appreciate y'all. I hope all is well with you guys. Show him around the city. uh, that's what's up. You guys, y'all have a